I'm in the Hoosier National Forest. More specifically, I'm on a boat ramp on Monroe Lake. I'm going to take my kayak and some of my things and head over this way, Charles Deam Wilderness. And I'll be doing some backcountry hiking and camping overnight. So come along for the ride and let's have some fun. When you go by boat, it's almost fun to pack heavy. Last step in the process, putting on my waders. I'll be needing my city shoes for a while. They're nice and warm. It's in the mid-40s right now. It's going to get down into the 30s tonight. And I'll probably wear these most of the night. I'll be down by the water, collecting water, fishing, hanging out, planning to hopefully find an old fire ring that I used about 3 years ago on a hike through the Charles Deam. They have 30-some miles of hiking trail. Highly recommend it. I've hiked it. It's beautiful trails. This time though, I wanted to use my kayak, so I'm going to try to find that same fire ring I used a couple years ago, so right on the water, and have a nice camp. All right, I've only been paddling for a few minutes, but I've already made out my first waypoint, just line of sight. I'll be doing that from little peninsula to little peninsula. And when I reach the Charles Deam Wilderness area, there's a large peninsula that the trail ends on. There's a trail that goes right out to the point of it, and there's a sign. So I'll be able to see that sign, confirm I'm in the right spot, and go around to the other side of it and look for my campsite. Should take me, between half hour and an hour, because things are going pretty smooth. I'm a fairly strong paddler. When it comes to doing things like canoe camping, they're great fun. You can pack extra gear, but you have to use extra caution. You're dealing with water. It's the end of October. It's mid-40s right now, so I'm dealing with hypothermia too. I'm staying fairly close to shore. I'm coming up on my first waypoint. Everything is looking good, but I'm constantly reassessing. When it comes to things like this, if it makes you nervous, don't do it. You should be out here having fun anyway. I'm all for pushing yourself, but little steps. I've been doing this my whole adult life, most of my childhood actually, and I certainly wouldn't start out with a trip like this by myself, a loaded kayak, cold weather, in cold water. The things that give me confidence are years of experience and knowing exactly where I'm going. This isn't a new spot for me. I have people that know where I am and know when I'll be back. Man, it is absolutely gorgeous out here. on the coast for the next waypoint, I see coyotes. 4 or 5 of them. They're way off, but I can tell. Dancing around the shoreline. For every coyote you see, there's 20 you don't. 4th waypoint coming up. Done. All right. It's going to get down into the mid to low 30s tonight, so I've got a lot of work ahead of me. That's probably going to be my only chance to get a fish. Ah. I think I'm going to be underwhelmed here. Woo! That's a 3-ouncer. Fun. Okay, I'm gonna toot my own horn a little bit. I've been bushwhacking for about a half an hour and came back a different route than I left. And I'm coming right through, and there is where I came out. I saw the lake up ahead and actually came out at my camp. It's right through there. Toot toot! Well, it's starting to get a little chilly, but before it gets too dark, I brought an extra trash bag, and I'm going to go around along the shore and pick up some trash and carry it out with me. Since I have the kayak, I can fill up a bag and deposit it back at the boat ramp tomorrow morning before I take off. And it's a good habit. Since I don't have to carry it out by hiking, I can just put it in the kayak and tag it along with me. It's not that big a deal. I can fill this guy up and help this place out a little bit. Well, that wasn't very difficult. I don't know where this came from, but I will pack this out with me tomorrow morning. It's getting dark. I'm going to start getting everything ready, so all I have to do is sit around this fire as soon as that sun sets. Well, I'm in for the night and almost out of battery. Tomorrow morning I'll wake up, break camp, load it back up into the kayak, and head back to the van. Charles Deam is a wonderful place to visit. I highly recommend it if you live in the Midwest. Hoosier National Forest is a wonderful place, and I have had a wonderful time. So until next time, take care.